third period, Danny and Mike's project. I'm going to be talking to you about vectors today. Basically, I'm going to be tossing a football around. I'm going to be running a little bit with it, so it'll have a horizontal component. I'll be giving it a vertical component, and we'll see the resultant. Alright. I know it's not fancy, but no one can ask. I want to go ahead and do the running start. You probably saw that I was running with it, so it had an initial horizontal velocity, and when I threw it up at an angle, it had a vertical and horizontal component there from that, but the overall that it actually ended up going somewhere in the middle. On the robotics team, and the FRC team, which went down to, I don't know where they went, but for their regional competition, they had to build a robot that could launch a 1 meter diameter ball over basically a jungle gym. I don't know how tall that jungle gym was, it was probably about 6, 7, 8 feet maybe. And the way they did this is they grabbed the ball in front, lifted it upwards, launched it with basically a catapult, but it would just project it straight up into the air. I'm not even talking an angle, just straight up. But it would be driving towards monkey bars until it would go right over. Now, obviously, it had a resultant that gave it an angle, and that's because of vectors.
Okay, for my physics video, I'm doing potential energy, as demonstrated by my two little sisters on this swing set. The one in the back is Mallory, and the one in the front is Brianna. At the top of their swing, they have potential energy based on their height off the ground and the force of gravity. As they swing down, the potential energy is turned into kinetic energy, and at the bottom of the swing, it is entirely kinetic energy, which drives them back up towards the top of the swing, in addition to, the force of their kicking to make them go higher. Okay, while the swing is at rest, the girls have no potential energy. Well, in relation to the swing they don't. By themselves, they actually do have potential energy because they are suspended above the ground by the seat of the swing. While being held up like this, Mallory is in a high energy state. Okay, now she's holding her up. She has lots of potential energy. Now, just let her go. And as she lets go, she swings forward as the potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. As we can see, to go higher and higher, Mallory is kicking and pulling back while she's swinging. This is actually work because she's applying force over the distance of the swing. Brianna, whoa, hey! Something got back in. Before she seriously injures herself, is doing the same. The force she's applying is being added to the kinetic energy at the bottom of the swing, which in turn adds to her total potential energy at the top of the swing. Thus, she swings higher and higher till eventually she hits an angle where she falls back and seriously injures herself. Mallory, on the other hand, is taking it slow and easy, and probably won't suffer a concussion in a minute or two. But as we can see, the difference in force applied is leading to a different swing height.
I don't like food anymore.